I guess he got a deal from the situation when he got caught with them guns. And I'm assuming that the deal was do a Crime Stoppers commercial and we'll give you leniency. Now, we know Tip went to the feds for a year. We know he did a year in jail, about a year in jail. What Flex is saying is kind of rubbing me the wrong way, and this is why. Okay? He's always up there running his mouth for really personal reasons. This shit happened years ago, and the only reason he's even saying something now is because of the situation with Buster and Tip going back and forth. Flex, like, he's using his platform the wrong way, meaning you're sitting up in that little studio gossiping like a whole cake when you should just be playing music. Like, on one hand, he says he snitched and making statements himself. Who did he snitch on? Does anybody know? So, Flex says that, well, if you're down with McGruff, if rappers are down with McGruff, then that's fucked up. But civilians can be down with McGruff. Tip said he was offered time, and this was part of his deal to do the commercial. We know for a fact that Flex ain't never been involved in no gangster shit. He just runs his gums up there in that little studio. We know that for a fact. Never been involved with no gangster shit, ever. He just screams and yells. But he's never been involved with no gangster shit, ever. So we do know that if... Oh, and by the way, I'm not condoning snitching. I was taught very, very young from my father, and I taught my sons we don't snitch. But it's a different time now. All this code of the street shit, that shit's over with. There is no more code. That shit went out in the 80s and years before that. But back to this. We know for a fact that if Flex ever got involved with some gangster shit, we know for a fact that if he was offered to do a commercial, that motherfucker would do a whole movie to stay out of jail. Now we know this for a fact, all right?